The missile corvette, with about 5 people on it, would then strike straight into the King Captain's cruisers, or a bit right where the second turret was, and it would explode, and it would blow up straight through it, destroying King Captain's corvette's front and ripping it apart, to which it then went sideways. The breaking apart of it would kill one of the 7 people, cause one of the 7 people who were on board, was on board the ship, on board the Symphony, to die, as then it would suddenly start to flood back before an explosion in the middle. Kill 2 more. Meanwhile, one person here was actually hit with a bit of shrapnel. One was actually thrown into the water as they were rescuing the 4 survivors.
Control, we are searching right now. Will advise. Yeah, this is the Ops Watch officer. Want key personnel recalled ASAP. Get them back here. Complete operations. Need an AWACS in the air for possible search and rescue. Affirmative. Possible search and rescue. Transmit will be up now.
Since the ship was actually still floating because it had only destroyed the tip of its bow, had basically nothing to defend itself, but would then race away from it, and all the people on it would survive the chaos.
Hell, die up there. Nobody knows. Most people to take care of. They couldn't get up there even if they wanted to. I am not.
8 people would proceed to run aboard the ship, and they would try to start pulling out. And 2 people were in there, which, as the King Captain's destroyer turned in accidental firing of this one, as the 2 people who were in it accidentally fired it straight onto the bow, killing all but one of the people on it. To which that person then ran onto the docks and would later survive, being rescued a bit later on. Another explosion happened, blowing apart the torpedo boat. Another explosion, killing both of the people who were in the turret, would kill 2 of the 7 who were on this ship before it then sunk pretty rapidly, killing no one else. But from later on extravagances, to the 6 vessel, only 2 would survive the evening. Meanwhile, as this plane then took off, suddenly its wing failed and it suddenly spiraled over. There was 24-5 who had been on the docks. Curtain was still on it. So as the plane then slammed into the crates, it blew up, causing a huge fireball that would kill 19 the people who were on the side of the docks. Surviving 6 would then run onto the aircraft carrier, which already had 2 aboard, which already had 3 aboard.
Besides,
So as they turned with the 9 people, the ship slightly rolled.
Sir.
Manny was still alive. You have to defend my honor.
very sorry, Mrs. Rawson. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Phoebe,
Right there. Oscar. Hold on. Order's coming in.
It suddenly took on a huge roar and its back broke apart, throwing 2 of the people into the sea. Before they went to try to take a death run, they proceeded to be swamped down, and the ship then rolled heavily, taking down 3 more. One person was also stuck, would also be dragged down by the suction, being killed by that. Yes, we have 6. Okay, we have 5 more. Plus. There was 14 who were in here. There's only 18 who were in here. Only 2 would make it through. The reason why was because it blew fully in half. And after it blew fully in half, which killed it.
see, security.
27 4 survived. One had ran out the front door and had barely been able to escape through there.
Vision AI. It's built for the modern edge. Secure none of your devices manage not. Welcome to the secure connectivity. Browse.
In the hot tub, some started to have an overheating. The explosion killed 14. One person had actually been in the top thing, and as the ammo then was thrown down,
Shots. Rails.
we jumped out before it exploded. It was a kitchen within catch on fire. And as the explosions were happening, one person would have to jump